One of the things which I'd like to understand, since at ADP and at PayPal, which are so global in nature, uh, they say that each geography is a little different, right? So let's say a Chinese market would be completely different from a North American market, from a South Asian market, or a Middle East per se. So so is there a flavor? So there's globalization, and do you do some localization as well to ensure that it meets their culture, nuances, etc.?
Absolutely. I mean, I think wherever it is required to be global, and make sure the employers in case of ADP and the merchants in case of PayPal have a global access to their consumer base. And when talking about ADP, the talent can come from anywhere. So the employers, when they are actually doing recruitment, they should be able to do their recruitment practices across the globe. So their job boards, their job sites, and their job descriptions, all of those have to be globalized, so that the talent they can actually acquire from across the globe. Similarly, when we're talking about merchants, their businesses are global. I mean, the merchants are like trying to sell their goods or services across the globe. So now you cannot restrict yourself to a particular currency or to particular
language, local.
Language and stuff. So it becomes inevitably that we need to support global in nature. But then now when you get to local aspects, when you're talking about Europe, the GDPR plays a big role. Data localization. You cannot have data passing beyond the seas, across the seas. So it's important that how you manage those data localization in particular regions. It's also the cultural aspects. For example, some of the job descriptions, when we have built products where we can partner with open ecosystem tools where job descriptions can be created automatically based on the job title. But sometimes you realize that the job descriptions are gender biased or location biased, or
we have all seen that AI when it created a job description which was gender biased.
So that's again very, very important to understand whether it is okay in particular region or not okay in particular region, those biases, right? And when you're targeting a particular area, it's very, very it can become very prominent, and legal can play a very big role in terms of shutting it down, the entire process itself.